Hey guys, look at this. I have the Quest 3 here. I was invited by Meta to London and I'm really proud to show you the first impressions of this headset. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Thank you to my sponsors Woodcus VR, Oppermanient and Virtual Escape. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
London guys, I have been invited by Meta to London with 12 other creators. And how did that work? So everybody had a slot of 45 minutes to try the Quest 3. So as you can imagine, this is of course not enough for a full review. So this is only the first impressions that I can give you. The Quest 3. So normally we would say it's a virtual reality headset, but it's not only, it's a mixed reality headset. That means you can play all the virtual reality games, but also mixed reality. For example, you can place a piano on your living room desk and play the piano whilst watching your real environment. And that's really cool. I tried to pass through stuff. There are 10 times more pixels in the pass-through than with the Quest 2. And I played a robots fighting arena with the two other guys that also had mixed reality Quest 3. And we could see each other and also the virtual gaming platform with the robots. And that was really cool. There was also a Quest 3 start application where we can shoot holes in the real walls or in the ceiling, and then behind that hole in the wall we can see the virtual environment. That was really cool. And I also played Stranger Things. That was a combination of mixed reality and hand tracking, so we could do like some portals in the wall with our hands and stuff. That was pretty cool. But I have to tell you, the light conditions inside this area where we tried the Quest 3 were really bad. So I already told Meta, next time please better light conditions. Yeah. So the problem was there that the pass-through mode was a little bit like I saw pixels and stuff. It was a little bit washed out. But other people that played in another room where there were better lights, they said they could see it better. So, for example, Cass from Cass and Cherry was in another room and she said that she could even read her smartphone in the pass-through mode. I couldn't. So please wait for my full review. I will try it in some different light conditions. But the tracking of the virtual environment in your real environment was really good. So the virtual desk that appeared in my real environment, when I moved myself, it stays at the same place. It was really good tracking. So for the setup of the Quest 3, it's very easy. You just need your smartphone and the Meta account, and you have to be at least 13 years old. And you can build your environment by painting area inside your room, but you can also let it do by the depth sensor that's included in the Quest 3. It can scan your room, it can scan your furniture and stuff, and then create a virtual environment inside your real environment. That's pretty cool. It's very easy. So for the design of the Quest 3, I really love it. We have these 3 slots there with the 2 cameras and the depth sensor in the middle. I think that looks pretty good, although I didn't like the colored facial interface. There was one orange, one blue. I prefer just the black one, but it's my personal opinion. The quality of the material was really good. I didn't see any problems or something. It feels very high quality. For the performance, there is the Snapdragon XR2 Generation 2 processor with 8 GB RAM, and I played some games like Assassin's Creed Nexus and Red Matter 2, and there was absolutely no problem, although it was at the same time streaming to a tablet. That was very impressive. So the loading times were very fast, and no lags at all or graphics stuttering or so. Really smooth. So it's 2 times faster than the Quest 2, the graphics unit and stuff. And I think it's also nice for 3D design and working. That could also be very good with this headset. For the comfort, that's much better than the Quest 2. I mean, the weight is pretty the same. It's 512 grams. That's very close to the Quest 2, but it's not so close to, not so far away from your face. You don't have this bulky thing on your head because of the pancake design, and so it feels much lighter and much more comfortable. Really nice. I also had the chance to try the standard strap that comes with the Quest 3 and also the Elite strap. And I can already tell you the standard strap is okay, but the Elite strap is much better. So I will do a separate video with all the Quest 3 accessories that you can get at release. I will put it in the description below. So comfort is really good. The quality of the displays, very important. So we have two LC displays with a resolution of 2064 by 2208 per eye. So that's like 30% better than the Quest 2 resolution. And the first thing that I was really impressed was a demo of Red Matter 2 they showed me. It was a tech demo, and so there was a button so you can switch to the old version instantly. And what I saw was a blast. I couldn't even believe it. I mean, you guys know I'm a fan of PC VR, of good graphics. And Red Matter 2 looked like PC VR on the Quest 3. Yes, you've heard that right. It's crazy. I never thought that I would even say that, but there is no aliasing effects or some muddy textures or so. It looked so awesome. The shadows, wow. It's just, I couldn't believe it. I got goosebumps when I saw that. Really awesome, really nice. But not all games look like that, of course. I played Assassin's Creed Nexus. It was also cool. The atmosphere was cool. All the people running around and so. But there were some aliasing effect and was not so nice than Red Matter 2. So it depends on the developers. The Quest 3 has a lot of power, but the developers have to do a good thing to make it look like Red Matter 2. So we have 90 Hertz standard and 120 Hertz experimental mode. That was totally enough. I didn't see any flickering or some stuff. That was nice. The lenses are awesome. They are very clear pancake lenses. I didn't see any God rays. There was also, the sweet spot was very good. I put it on my head and I saw everything, even at the edges and stuff. But please wait for my full review. I was not allowed to film through the lens, unfortunately, so I will do that in the full review. Yeah. For the field of view, that's very important, especially for me. So when I put it on my head, it was nothing that I would say, wow, that's so really big. It's not so impressive, to be honest, but it's bigger than the Quest 2. It's totally fine, no problem. It's like, I would say 15% better. Meta also says that 15 to 20% bigger or so, I don't know. Meta says it has 110 degree horizontal and 96 vertically. That's the values from Meta, but please wait for my review. I will try it with the testing software. So for the IPD, there is a wheel under the Quest 3 where you can adjust the IPD without any steps. It's just fluent, and it has a range of 58 to 70 millimeters with the values that you see in the headset. But Meta says that's enough for 53 to 75 people's eye distance. So the whole range should be fine. For people wearing glasses, for the Quest 2, you had an additional small thing that you can put inside the headset, and now there is that is it integrated in the facial interface. You have two buttons that you can push, and then you can move the facial interface to set the distance between the eyes and your lenses of the headset, and that's really nice. By the way, there is no eye tracking integrated in the Quest 3. The controllers are completely new. So they don't have this tracking ring. They also don't have cameras like with the Meta Quest Pro controllers. They felt really good. Was a nice feedback and nice feeling of that. The weight is 126 gram, including an AA battery. And the tracking was good. I also tried to have this claw grip to cover the whole controller, and it still tracked because it is a combination of infrared tracking and hand tracking. So that's really, really nice. Only problem that I had was when I hold in front of each other, the controller in the front had some tracking problems, but that could be because of the bad lighting, light conditions. I don't know. I have to try it at home. Yeah. And the hand tracking was also without any problems. That was no problem. You could even in the Quest menu, you can pinch that menu and pull it around like a tablet. Really nice. For the sound, I must be honest, I couldn't really try it because the environment was so loud. There was music, there was people talking and stuff. It was just too loud to give you honest opinions about the sound. What I heard was good. Meta says it's 40% louder than the Quest 2, but I will try it at home. I can't say that. For the charging, you can also get a charging dock. As I said, I make a separate video that's in the description about the accessories. You can buy it or you can just charge it via USB-C. The charging time from 0 to 100 is around 2 hours. And the play time when you play games with the Quest 2 without the battery strap is around 2 to 2.5 hours. So like the Quest 2, I would say, I think that's enough. That's fine. For the connections, you have Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. And yeah, I think that's a modern standard, that's fine. So for the guys that love PC VR like me, yes, you can connect the Quest 3 via cable or wireless. Yeah? And then you can play all the PC VR games with a better resolution, like Half-Life Alyx or racing flight simulators or whatever. And that's nice. So you can play everything with the Quest 3 in a really good quality. For the games, so of course the Quest 3 can handle all the Quest 2 and Quest 1 games that are around 500 games, but there will also be 50 new games coming in 2023 and 50 games that are updated with better graphics or even mixed reality content. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So as I said, there will be a lot of accessories as well. I will do a separate video that you can find in the info cards now and in the description as well. So the price of the Quest 3 is 550 euro, 480 British pound or 500 US dollar for the 128 gigabyte version, but there will also be a 512 gigabyte version for 700 euro, 620 pounds or 650 US dollars. So of course, yeah, that's a higher price than the Quest 2. So it's your decision, of course, if it's worth it to you. Wait for my review. That's very important. You can pre-order it now, and the shipping will happen on October 10th, 2023. At least you can order it on Meta or Amazon, for example, or some other sellers. I will put the links in the description below. Would be nice if you go via my link and you can support me for free. Yeah, guys. And let's come to a conclusion. As I already said, it's not a full review, it's just first impressions. Make sure to subscribe so that you will not miss my full review. Also hit the bell, of course. But my conclusion after the short play session is that the Quest 3 is a very good organized headset. Everything works very fast and very easy and without any problems. So it's really easy, yeah, for people that want to start VR, but also people that want just came back from work and just want that everything works instantly. That's really nice. Also, I didn't believe at the beginning that the mixed reality thing was very important, but I was really excited about that. I mean, that was really cool to play with these other people that also have the Quest 3 on this virtual desk and seeing at the same time seeing each other, and so that was very impressive, and I'm really looking forward to all the mixed reality updates to the games and stuff. But when I saw Red Matter 2 with this awesome graphics that looked like PC VR, I was really impressed. That's the best thing I've seen at this play session. Really nice. I was blown away. But when I then saw Assassin's Creed Nexus, the graphics were not so good. So really, it depends on the developers. Yeah, that the Quest 3 is a very powerful headset, but the developers need to take care of that, so that it looks like Red Matter 2. Yeah. And that's why I think it's even very interesting for PC VR, because it has a good display, good lenses and stuff. So after I saw all that cool stuff, the Red Matter 2 and so many people asked me, does it make sense to switch from the Quest 2 to the Quest 3? So I will answer this question in my full review, but I think now I would say yes, it is worth it after 45 minutes of playtime. I would say yes. I mean, I'm a hardware reviewer. I will get this headset, of course, to try it for you. But if I would switch myself into a private person that just want to play VR at home, yes, I would buy the Quest 3 when I have the Quest 2 after this 45 minutes play session. That's my opinion right now. So guys, make sure to subscribe. Also see the reviews of the other creators that have been there. Just every time get also opinions about from other reviewers and creators. That's very important. Just don't only listen to me. That would be nice. But please guys, make sure to subscribe, yeah, so that you can see my full review, hit the bell, and everything is in the description below. There will be a lot of content about the Quest 3, also PC VR, of course, with the Quest 3, and yeah, that's, I think, something that you would be interested in. So guys, give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE